Hey, all you zealots and zerglings, we are on Fallout Zone for what I would like to entitle The Lost Game. I'm calling it such because this game was played at a time when Blizzard was having a little issues with 4v4 games, inexplicably not tracking them properly, and consequently it seemed like any game ended in a double loss, no matter who actually quote-unquote won the game. I mean, it would tell you won the game, but when you go to look at your history, it showed both teams with a loss. They've long since fixed that issue, but anything that happens in this game is just kind of lost towards our records because of some issues on BattleNet. But we're gonna soldier on anyhow, see what we can do in this 4 versus 4, where I have spawned as the purple Zerg and my allies are Contrarian as the red Protoss. We've got Spartan as the teal Protoss, and Bocephus as the blue Protoss. So I got all Protosses on my team this time around, and we are going to be going up against Bakon the pink Terran, Bonk the yellow Terran. We have Farticus here. Yes, he is Farticus, the green Protoss, and finally we have Red Dragon as the orange Protoss. And it looks like Farticus is already sending out a scouting probe, going to be up to no limit of mischief, I am quite sure. Actually, it looks like he's just scouting around right now, and since he is getting a gateway up, we don't really have to worry about any sort of cannoning shenanigans. He will see my gas go up. He's not going to see the pool, but he does know I have gas, and that implies the pool is somewhere on the way, because no one would just throw up a gas and without getting a pool. There's no point to it. I mean, you want to get gas for early Ling speed, early lair tech, maybe some sort of Baneling play, but even that, I don't know if you need early gas for that. So if you see the gas, you know the pool's somewhere. It may have been thrown up before the gas, it may have been thrown up after the gas, but a pool is on the way. This we can be certain. Well, we can be certain because we see it. It's right there. It's almost done. But Farticus now knows too if he's paying attention at all. Throwing down his cybernetics core. Looks like I got overlords moving out across the map. I'm still trying to get used to some of these newer maps. Trying to figure out where the starting zones are. I mean, this one's fairly easy. I mean, it's lined up in the top left or top right and the bottom left. But there's some maps where I'm like, okay, well, I'll just send my overlord over here and kind of scout this, go past this expo and get a nice little safe area like over here in the dead space. And then suddenly I'm getting shot by Marine because I just flew over somebody's main. It's happened far too many times. I definitely have to get a little more used to it. And you think all I have to do is mirror what I see on our side of the map, but it can be hard when you gotta kind of rotate something 180 degrees to see where it's supposed to go. But not a worry in this map. My overlord should be safe for the time being, and it looks like Farticus is going to be taking that in-base expansion, which is oh so nice. Oh, his ally Red Dragon actually took the one out here in the open. I wonder if he's doing that as a favor to good old Farticus, or he just didn't realize that base was there. I don't know. It's closest to him. So that was quite nice. And it looks like we got a wall up here from Bonk and Bakon. Bonk and Bakon. I hope these guys play together because the 765 is their clan tag. So yeah, these guys do know each other. Do these all 765? Yes, they are. Wonder what that number means. What do you think that number means? Just actually, I want to post in the comments below. What do you think 765 means to Team Farticus? Yeah, I just named the team after him, even though it's not his team, but come on, everyone knows it should be called Team Farticus. And it looks like, we got a little bit of contention here at the Watchtower. My Ling's like, no, this is mine, and the Stalker Farticus is like, no, this is mine. Ling is going to get out of there. Does have speed, no way the Stalker can catch up. He might get another shot. Ooh. Actually, pathing could have killed that Ling off, but he's going to be okay. I just still have this Watchtower, so we have some vision of the center of the map. Farticus is going to grab a vision on the other side of this little chasm here. A moderately sized chasm, I suppose, which someone decided to take out that road because it's the only passes through the center of town, so why not? We got Contrarian taking this expansion out here. I, of course, have the in-base expansion because I'm Zerg and I need those expansions. Sending some some drones over there. Going to throw down a double Evo. Maybe a bit premature. I'm building up some minerals, but get the upgrades. That'll start eating into some of that. And once I get the production going on this one, which I don't know if I have yet already or not. And it looks like we have Spartans going to be taking out here on this gold. They've not taken the gold of their own right now, and in fact, they have not expanded. Bocephus has gotten the in-base over here. Of course, we have Red Dragon and Farticus expanding over here. We got a ping over here. What have we scouted? Does he just want us to check that base out? Looks like I'm just going to check it out. I'm going to send some lings out there. Looks like that was the one that was trying to evacuate the watchtower, looking for a little bit of revenge. But yeah, we do have, who hasn't expanded yet? It looks like Bonk is not yet expanded. He's got Engineering Bay, not yet doing any upgrades for that. He does have the gas for it, so I might want to start getting those upgrades. We're throwing down another barracks. He does have his starport out here, so I'm assuming he's going to start getting some medevacs out. And he's got a tech lab on his factory. I'm not sure what that's for. I don't see... Oh, it looks like my lings have found the expansion. They're going to grab a couple of probes, and I'm going to try to knock down that Nexus, but are they going to make it? Some Phoenix there. Not going to be able to do much. The Marines and the Mothership Core together should be able to take care of it. Going to get out of there. Ooh, not a shot fired on the lings. They're just too quick. Going to slow down the mining there just a little bit for Red Dragon, but he's going to get back to work right away. And, you know, only cosmetic damage done. Just completely superficial. What are we working on right now? Because we'll see, is just putting together a standard early gateway army. Needs to get some more tech down there. Definitely needs to get more tech. He's got +1 attack researching, but he needs to get a tech. He needs to get a robo or a starport. Oh, he does have a robo. He's got an immortal here. No, that's Spartan's immortal. Wow, I can hardly tell the difference between teal and blue. And he's going to be getting extended thermal lance, so I'm assuming Colossi are on the way. Ew. Doesn't have Colossi on the way yet. I almost think you'd want to start your Colossi before you start your thermal lance upgrade, because if that finishes and you have no Colossi, what's the point? It's just money wasted. Money wasted. And what is... Farticus is scouting around with his Mothership Core with a Phoenix and Escort. Okay, well, they took out my Overlord, so there's going to be no more scouting there. Looks like Bonk is going to be finally moving out to take his first expansion. Not taking the gold, which is interesting. It doesn't even have the watchtower anymore. They've abandoned the watchtower. That's too bad for them. Meanwhile, what we got here looks like I'm just still getting lings. Not much. I don't have much of an army yet. I don't even have a third base, which means I probably... Yeah, I'm stacking up way too much money getting up that macro hatch. I really needed to get a third. I need to be throwing down a third right here. I don't like taking this third, but it's very difficult to... Oh, and Farticus, he's going to be getting bold. He's going to be taking this base way down here, which is going to be hard to scout, but if anyone goes air and sweeps around there, it's also going to be very hard to defend. Looks like I got spores here to defend myself against, well, those Phoenix, obviously. Yeah, because those Phoenix can be quite a harassment on the drone line. I got double upgrades for my 2-2 on my lings. And everyone's pretty much just macroing up right now. No one wants to get super aggressive. We did kind of harass this expansion here. And oh, we got Void Race from Red Dragon because he found the V key. Does he have upgrades for that? Yeah, he does not have upgrades. Is he researching any upgrades? He's making more Void Rays, and he's making another Starport. Yeah, oh yeah, double upgrades on the way, and Chrono boosting those out. He's not even considering a gateway army whatsoever. He has got one gateway and has he researched warp gates? He has not even researched warp gates. This is an all Skytoss army. Even has the fleet beacon, so he can switch to carriers. He can get the Phoenix range upgrade, which is awesome. I mean, not awesome for us. And Bakan is moving out, putting Widow Mines everywhere. Oh, did they see those? Oh, he's just going to Widow Mine up all of our expansions. Are these probes going to fight for this base? Oh, they're both going to fight for this base. Who's going to put it down first? Spartan or Bocephus, place your bets. Place your bets. Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? We can't tell whose waypoints are what, and no one's actually throwing down a Nexus yet. Who's going to get the Nexus down first? Oh, well, that was anticlimactic. Oh, I think it's going to be Spartan. Oh, unless Bocephus' probe is blocking the way. But meanwhile, we got, a ton of Phoenix over my base. There's nothing for them to do yet because they can't pick up buildings, but... We know that Farticus has got a massive air army, but Stalkers are going to do a great job against us unless you lift them all up. But if you lift up too many Stalkers, there's no one actually shooting them down. So I don't really know who wins this. It looks like Farticus is not really losing that many Phoenix, and he may have taken down several Stalkers. I don't know. He might be able to clean up more of that. I'm not sure. And oh, we have a winner. It looks like Spartan is going to win the race for. Oh, that poor probe did not make it past the Widow Mine. Yeah, we're going to have to get some detection out there to deal with those Widow Mines. Because our expansions right now are completely blocked. And meanwhile, they are spreading and spreading and spreading. And oh, looks like I waited too long. Contrarian took this expansion. It's going to force me to take this one down here, which of course we did already see. And oh, Farticus is going to probe the high ground. He's seen this here. He's sending probes over, but oh, here comes the Void Ray army. My poor expansion is not going to last very long. I hope we at least saw these probes streaming past, because that'll let us know that there is at least an expansion down there. And Red Dragon is going to be bringing in the Tempest, which, if you want to throw 1 or 2 in, okay, that's fine, but he doesn't really know that he needs them yet, so maybe a bit of a waste, because the Tempests are so good against certain things, but terrible against others. And yeah, Contrarian's going to have to pull back, because Stalkers are not really going to be that good. We got 1/1 Void Rays. He does have 1/1 Stalkers, but is he going to have enough? And if the Phoenix start picking it up, and it looks like I have gotten some Hydralisks out. Only 2 armor on them, no attack upgrades, but the Void Rays are not going to be that effective against it. And yeah, we are thinning those numbers out. Don't focus on the Phoenix. We got to force these out of here. The Tempest could be taking pot shots at those Colossi, though. And it looks like the Phoenix are going to... Where does the Phoenix go? The Phoenix are going to try to lift up my drones. They're doing a pretty good job. They're taking a lot of hits from the Spores. He's going to lose 1 Phoenix there. It looks like he might lose another one. I don't know if this is worth it. It's a lot of Phoenix. And to lose several of them for a few drones, which I can rebuild, like now, I don't know if that's the best plan. I don't know if that's the best plan. The Void Rays are going to finish up, and a quick link forward is going to finish off the Tempest, which really had no reason to be there in the first place. Phoenix are going to swing around. They're taking a lot of hits. I don't know if this is making a huge difference. It looks like, it looks like they're way behind the units lost right now. Red Dragon lost his whole army. What did Bonk lose? Was there engagement on the other side of the map that I missed? I've completely missed something. Oh, we got Hellbat, Thor, Siege Tank for Bakan going for the pure mech army. And it looks like, did they just find a probe? I think they just found a probe there. Trying to expand again. Spartan's going to try to get this base rallied. Ooh, looks like these probes did take a little bit of damage, though. But we managed to repel the first attack. Seemingly we did okay with that. We didn't take too many losses. I did lose my third, which is really unfortunate. And they've got this... Oh, no, actually, we cleaned this out. Oh, it must be when we pushed back those Void Rays, we cleaned this out. But Farticus, he's going to be taking another base. But this Observer is going to spot it. We got to deal with that right now. I do have links here. They are 2-2. Let's see if we can't... make it happen. Hydros kind of pull back to make sure those Phoenix don't pull back in there again. Yeah, I'm going to spot this instantly. That probe. Oh, that probe did not know what he just walked into. He's going to go to get the cancel off on that. We've got to push out and do something about this. The Phoenix, really, I mean, if you were going to waste the Phoenix on this, and it looks like Contrarian Zealots are chasing that probe, maybe we have an idea that something's going on down here. Maybe we should send our units down there instead of just a couple of Zealots that are probably going to die. Or not. Farticus is trying to get those Zealots out of there, but they are taking a ton of hits, and I don't think they're going to make it through this gauntlet. Oh, and the probes. See, this is the huge risk now. He's rallying probes over there, but we are kind of taking a position here. This is very dangerous for him. I mean, he really needs to stop rallying probes in this direction. This is the one case where you shouldn't be making probes out of all your Nexuses. And, oh, the Siege Tank is going to go up. He's going to push in. This could be really devastating. Did he kill a Lang? I didn't see a dead Lang, but he may have killed a Lang. He doesn't have upgrades, and I do, so one Siege Tank shot will not kill a Zergling. It looks like we're going to move in, and oh, he's on the move command! Oh, and they're going to take the Siege Tank out, and yeah, I think this is going to clean up. The Colossi are not even going to have anything to do in this battle. We got to do something about this expansions, and it looks like, Farticus is now trying to work in some Void Rays too. He realizes the Phoenix are really not going to be that helpful anymore, and oh, that poor Siege Tank. He's got to watch out. They're going to try to focus down the Colossi, but is that going to be the right decision? And, oh, the Lings can't really do much but kind of snipe some of the ground that's going on here. And they're going to try to swing around, but, oh, they're going to run into the Stalkers now. And he is in scramble mode. He's like, which way do I get out of town? And what's going on here? Oh, we got the Colossi here from Spartan are now going to be harassing from the low ground. And they're going to try to swing around. Here comes the Void Rays. Oh, and he's going to swing around the back here, too. But this could be dangerous. Going to send some Lings in there, but oh, the Colossi have no anti-air defense right now. He's not going to be able to get away. He's just lost all those Colossi. I am going to help save his Stalkers, and oh, the probes! So many probes are going to go down, but then watch the Hellions. Oh, I don't think I was paying attention to this, but he's going to try to microwave, but almost not necessary. Just completely devastated those Lings. But now it looks like they've run into my Hydros. I think the Colossi probably didn't make it out alive, but now he's going to be losing an awful lot. You can if you lift up all these units, you've got nothing left to shoot him down, and all you're doing is just taking pure damage. I mean, lift up a couple, try to do some damage on it. I mean, pretty much just run away. Just run away, you Phoenix. Just run away. There's no call for that. And it looks like they have cleaned up their base now. We have 3-2 Hellbats. I'm assuming +3 attacks on the way, and Red Dragon is going to send out a wave of Zealots to cause some harassment, but I don't think this is a great idea. And, oh, it looks like Bonk is going to be losing his expansion now. Gonna be contrarian. He's gonna move in there with his stalkers. Do you go for the SCVs or do you go for the orbital? Looks like he's gonna try to focus down the orbital. I don't think it's gonna make it. A blink forward is gonna guarantee that it goes down. It's a hard one. I guess you take care of the orbital because, I mean, more orbitals means that the Terran can just mule everything up. Big battle going here. Siege Tank, Thor, Hellbats, which are not really doing anything right now. The Hellbats need to be in the front soaking up damage. That is really their only purpose in being here right now. If there's no Lings, they should be soaking up the damage so the tanks and Thors can do the damage, but it looks like that's not going to be the case. These Stalkers are going to clean it up for Bocephus. Yeah, those are Bocephus' Stalkers. Too many Protoss in this game. It's hard to remember who is who. And Katrina's going to come up here and say, hey, I'll help you snipe that whatever it was that just died, and then we'll take on that barracks too. And oh, a ton of Siege Tanks and some Widowmites supporting him up. I don't know if this is a good call. I mean, the charge lots might not be that bad. Widowmite goes off. Not sure what on earth it hit right now. The Hellbats are going to come in and try to clean up those Zealots, but they're losing a lot right now. It looks like Bonk is going to move in with his infantry, but is it going to be enough? I think it might be, unless that Colossus gets into good position. But the Void Rays are going to sweep in here. Some Tempest here, which there should not be Tempest. There should not be Tempest. I mean, yeah, they're good against the Colossi, but you've got Void Rays out. I don't think you need these Tempests. They're a pain, but they're not really going to be turning the tide here. But it looks like they managed to get enough reinforcements to push this back. And I think we stayed too long with those Stalkers. They should have gotten out of there a long time ago. I mean, they all had Blink. They should have just blunk out of there and did the damage they could. Still a Zealot here for Bocephus. And is he going to repair? Oh, yeah, he's repairing it. It's fine. And we got plane moving overhead. I don't know if that's being picked up here or not. And oh, it looks like they actually pushed forward and took out one of our expansions. I'm going to assume that's Bocephus's, given that it's his pylons over there. It looks like my Hydros are trying to crawl over there. Do they have the speed upgrade? They do have the movement speed upgrades. They do have the range upgrade. So I'm doing the upgrades. I'm doing the work. Come on, I'm working the Hydralisks. And oh no, I think we can take the but Siege Tanks. We need something to take care of the Siege Tanks because my Hydros will not like Siege Tanks. Hellbats are gonna do a lot of damage, but are not gonna get very close. But gotta do something about the Siege Tanks. But yeah, Siege Tanks are going to be hitting us from afar. I think this is going to be really, really bad for my Hydralisk, but we have some Void Rays of our own right now. Is it going to be enough? I think it will be. There's not a lot of Marines here. I think we have enough to clean this up, but if you focus on the Siege Tanks, my Hydralisks would be ever so grateful, but I don't think he's microing these, so they're just going to focus on the Marines first because that's what's shooting at them. But we are going to clean this up, but at the loss of expansions, and I think they've taken out more of our expansions than we've taken to theirs, so I don't know if this is going to work out for us. Got some Lings here back at home. If I start Hive Tech, yeah, I do have Hive Tech. I need to move these drones somewhere, but it looks like I'm trying to reestablish my third base. And meanwhile, this base has gone completely uncontested. A ton of cannons there. Do we even know about this? We do know about this. So I don't know what went up there and tried to take it out. And it looks like Bonk has retaken this base too. And a lot of SCVs here. He should be just going for pure mule right now, I'm almost thinking. Gonna throw down another command center, perhaps do just that. Look, there's even full energy. He's not using any mules. I don't know what we're pinging here. Maybe we need to take this out. I don't know. They seem to think they seem to have a better economy than we do right now. And oh, Farticus has got some DTs. Do we have any cannons here? We have no detection whatsoever. My Lynx can't do anything. And I hear a scan, but it's not here, which means these probes are just gonna have to run for their lives. And are they gonna focus down the Nexus? No, they're still chasing down probes. Oh, even these long-distance mining probes. Oh, a massacre. Absolute massacre. I'm trying to get some overseers up because I mean, can't engage this still. Oh, he's gonna run into my Zerglings. I'm gonna start losing Zerglings. So we'll just burrow those. Yeah, I'm just going to burrow those until I can do something about it. And apparently I'm making more overseers over here for some apparent reason. Alright, now we can deal with this. Now we have some detection, and I think we can save this Nexus. Yep, the Nexus is going to be fine. In the meantime, we've got Void Rays. Oh, actually, I don't know what happened here. The Void Rays are coming to save this base, and you are going to have to repair that. He's going to drop a mule to repair that before it's too late. Before it's too late. There you go. It looks like Katrina's just trying to do some Zealot harass right now, which, I mean, Zealot harass is such a pain. And now we've got Red Dragon. He's taking this base over here. They're gonna macro us off the map. Bocephus is gonna lose his Nexus. It looks like he just got back up again. And one Stalker's gonna try to take it on, but once the Nexus is gone, he's like, oh wait a minute, we can take on this one Stalker. It's not even a big deal. Not a big deal, but oh, I don't think those DTs are going to be making it out alive. Those DTs are not making it out alive. What are they going to do? Oh, they're going to hide there, try to take on that expansion. Oh, they might slip out. Oh, they might slip out. Oh, no, they're going to sneak out. Oh, they're going to take out a pylon first, and then they're going to sneak out. And then bonk. Oh, Contrarian's got a Void Ray army plus 3 attack. And it looks like Bonk Real thinks that they're done. I'm not so sure that's the case. They got a pretty strong front over here still. I think that might have been premature. He could have stayed in and provided his allies with some support, but they need some anti-air here right now. These Voiders are just going to completely slice through these bases if they do not pull off some sort of defense. Oh, no, the DTs had a moment to get out of there, but they chose not to take it. But, oh, you got to pull back, Spartan Part. You got to pull back. You cannot take this on, and those Void Rays are all charged up, but not shooting at anything. One siege tank's going to go down, but then again, I think everything is going to go down on this side. Widow Mines right here, they burrow. They're going to take out an awful lot. I think burrow right there, but now there's nothing for them to hit. So it's looking pretty bad. We cannot move in right now. I mean, I can bring my Lings, I can bring my Hydralisk. There's a ton of Widow Mines here, though. Unfortunately, it's gonna be a bit of a problem as soon as I walk over them, or he burrows those ones that are moving around. And we have, I don't think we have. Oh, we do have some detection there. We have some detection if we can snipe the Widow Mines. The Hydralisks are providing cover for the Colossus as long as they can, but there's still Widow Mines there. The Hydralisks are going to try to hold the line for as long as they can, but I don't think they're going to be able to survive against this much stuff. The Lings are going to try to sweep in there, cause as much distraction as possible. I think the Voiders are going to survive. Oh, the Hellbats are still alive, which means the Lings are going to be absolutely worthless here. And the Thors are going to survive. The Widow Mines are going to survive, but meanwhile, Contrarian is actually gutting their bases right now. This 2 carriers are going to carriers need to get back in the action here. So let's do something about it. And they have not pulled anything to stop this. They need to pull back. I mean, they got Vikings, Void Rays. I mean, arguably fewer now, but they needed to pull those back for some defense. Their bases are being gutted, and now they're going to be losing this expansion right here. But I mean, if we check the income, who's got money coming in right now? Contrarian's got money coming in. He's long distance mining this gold, it looks like. Well, they still have quite a bit of money coming in. So I don't necessarily think this is over. They just need to get stuff in here to deal with deal with these 2 zealots that you're not attacking right now. There you go. I don't know where these. Now the DTs are going to take out Spartan's expansion over here. We really need to keep these expansions. I mean, these DTs could be the end of us. Looks like Contrarian is going to pull back and try to clean up what decent forces they have left. Maybe, I don't know, maybe that will be it. If they're not producing anything right now, there's not a lot of production going on right now. Spartan's going to be building a Dark Shrine for some reason. Looks like Red Dragon just lost his. They're making Vikings, Widow Mines, and an Archon. But we're not making anything, so I really don't know. I mean, I think it's just going to go us because Contrarian was able to get this army up. Unless those Void Rays take out his Air Force. Oh, the Archons too. 212 versus 103, so it's pretty close on upgrades, but I think he just had superior numbers. And oh, the Widow Mines! Oh, the Widow Mines are taking out Stalkers left and right. Oh no! Oh, the Widow Mines. Oh, good. Let's park right on top of them. That's a good plan. So much destruction going on right now, but I think we're getting kind of in. Boceva's got a Nexus up here, and Contrarian's gonna be long distance mining. I already got this base up. Got some spines here, and a nice little scout here. If there's any air, though, this base is done, but I think we've cleaned up the air. Contrarian rules the skies. I don't know who rules the ground right now. There's a lot of Widow Mines around, but those can only do so much. I don't even know how Contrarian got these Stalkers back here. But it's going to take this out, so it's going to be... Oh, we still have a siege... We have a siege tank, 2 Widow Mines, and a Thor in this side. Oh, 3 Widow Mines and a Thor. Oh, but they got to burrow. Oh, they're on the move command. They're not burrowing. Oh, he's not going to burrow. And Farticus. Oh, Farticus falls. Let us all take a moment of silence and remember dear old Farticus. Okay, that's long enough, because I just want to comment that Widow Mine was trying to burrow 1-shot ticket out. And there goes Red Dragon. So... wow, quite an exciting game right there, but as I said, it will never be seen in the history of BattleNet is a victory for our side because it is forever lost. And it's not quite over yet either. And oh, whoa! Widow Mines completely wiped out Contrarian's Air Force. Is this done yet? Is Bakan gonna take this on his own? I think all of his allies have left. What is left? I do still have some Hydros. They are 3-3. They got some Overseers, so those DTs cannot be a problem if there are any DTs left on the map. Do they have any DTs? They do still have 5 DTs. Oh, well, let's get back to those DTs. They have fewer DTs now. But they do have some Thors, but 2 Thors are not going to stand up against 3-3 Hydralisks. Even 3-3 Thors, I don't think are going to stand up against this many Hydralisks. And some Stalkers to boot. And some Zealots. Well, there's a chance, unless they can use a Widow Mine to completely take out our army and all of our economy. I mean, their production's going down. Is he making anything? Yeah, I mean, we just need to take out Bakan. Bakan's the only one that's doing anything. Take out his production and it's over. Yeah, scan all you want. Yeah, the buildings are going down. Or maybe we're scanning. No, we don't have any Terrans. Why is he scanning? He knows we're here. He can see us. He's got vision with these buildings. Why? Why is he scanning? Oh, he's gonna set off all the Widow Mines, which is gonna be great for my Hydralisks. But the siege tanks, not as much. Looks like I've decided to move in, though. Just take it. Just take it on the chin. Taking one for the team, or taking several for the team, depending on how many shots these siege tanks get off. Gonna try to micro those Hydralisks, take out those siege tanks as quickly as possible. And oh, the SCVs! Oh, the SCVs are gonna go on the attack, and that is the sign of an all-in player that has nothing left to throw in. So that, I think, is going to be it. Quite a hectic game. Oh, it looks like I'm spotting the high ground for some Widow. Yeah, I'm spotting for Widow Mines, is what's going on here. But instead, I'm going to find some siege tanks. Oh, Bocephus, blink on the siege tanks. Bocephus, what are you doing? Don't move command, Bocephus. Where are you going, Why are you move commanding? Never move command. Oh, he's losing Stalkers. Bits and pieces go flying. What are we pinging over here for? Bakan has got an expansion he's trying to mine out. Yeah, let's forget about these for right now. He's going to try to bunker himself in there and rebuild his economy that is fairly shattered. I don't think the orbital's getting away there, Bakan. Nice try, though. That is going to really cut down. They're going to really have a bad day off of that one. And I think that's just going to be it. I mean, we can just speed this up. He's making Marines off of Bonk's dead base because apparently he wasn't prepared. And oh, siege tanks are unsieged. This is our time, but they do get sieged up before we actually get any hits off on them. But it's not going to be enough. Tanks own Hydralisks, but there is just too many. So that is going to be it. I hope you enjoyed this game and have a day.